welcome back. We are doing our second game of Star Wars. We're switching sides. I'm now playing the dark side and he's playing the light side. We've already set up. I am doing the set your course for Alderaan Death Star 1 kind of theme. And so I've got the Death Star out, Alderaan's in play, and I've got the chart out to show that I'm orbiting Coruscant right now, Parsec 0. So that's it. And, my starting interrupts are all wrapped up, Crush the Rebellion, and A Million Voices Crying Out. That's all you need to know for starting. Okay.
So I'm using the, you can profit by this for Jabba's Palace. It's the light side event. And which requires me to put out the audience chamber for Jabba's Palace and Jabba's Palace. And then for my starting, I use the signal to pull out Seeking an Audience.
Cool.
And since he's dark side, he gets to go.
Oh, and actually I chose not to seed, his objective would allow me to seed an alien. I mean, not seed, that's Star Trek talk. I mean, two, yeah. If I had 2 aliens, wait a minute. I did not realize that. If I had, I should put another alien for future games in this deck, because I didn't realize you could put 2 out. That's cool. So never mind. I should have had 2 aliens, but I don't. So because I only have 1 alien on my deck, I'm not going to put it in play. But his thing would allow me to play 2 aliens right away.
I'll probably have to reshuffle, but I just realized I forgot something. Gotta find where it's buried.
The captive?
Yeah, I kind of need the a particular captive.
Yeah, because there's no captive if we start the game right now.
So, with Han frozen at the audience chamber. That's the point of this.
Yes. Now we're set up. Alright, so I'm starting. Activation is, for me, the dark side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alrighty. Right? 3, 4, 5. No, actually, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I miscounted 7.
Don't forget yourself.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so there's my 7. Alright, so, luckily I actually started out with something. That's sweet. So I'm actually going to pull out a card with Death Star in the title, which I can do. So I'm going to do that.
Well, that's the point of your thing. So
exactly, to get things started quicker. That's the point of it. And I actually I can twice per game pull out the Comet's primary ignition as well from my draw deck and or discard pile. So I'm going to do my 2 times per game on that. And then here's for my objective. I'm going to pull out Death Star Gunner. But I will deploy the Super Laser on Death Star at Parsec 0 because I can do that. Sure, let's put Super Laser for free. Now the Death Star is operational. And then I'm going to go ahead and pay 1 to move the Death Star to Parsec 1, so it's now orbiting Corellia. And I'm going to draw all my cards. And it is now your turn.
How you blow it up?
Yes, that's true. That's what I want to do. I want to blow it all up.
7. And activating. Alright. So first things first, let's do my thing for Seeking an Audience, which is why I chose it first.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see if I have some favor. Yay. I'm going to deploy my Underworld Contacts. Yay!
I hate trying to order contacts. Oh well.
Deploy on a tattooing site.
Yes, you have to put it on a site.
Almost forgot about that.
I would probably put it on your audience chamber because, I don't know, either one. But I'd say interior because that's an interior site, so it's less likely someone to drop vehicles and stuff.
Let's start out things strong here. We're going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just in case he gets any ideas. We're going to start with Obi-Wan with lightsaber.
Alrighty, Obi-Wan and lightsaber.
And I'm going to pay 1 to deploy R2-D2.
Oh, you would. R2-D2. I'm going to grab another card with Death Star in the title. Put it in my hand. Because I can and I want to.
And now I can do my Force Duration +1.
I'm going to grab another Death Star gunner. We're going to go 1, 2. We're going to deploy a Death Star gunner. 1, 2. We're going to deploy another Death Star gunner. And we're going to deploy another Death Star gunner. And then I'm going to also deploy pay 1, and I'm going to deploy reactor terminal. Reactor terminal. There we go.
So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do Leia with blaster rifle.
Ah.
Hey, look, she's present. And she's got a nice guardian. And she's clipped herself.
Very true.
But I can't free Han just yet.
Time to pull out another Death Star card. We got the Death Star. We got the Death Star.
We got Death Star. We got Death Star.
That's right. We're gonna blow you out of the water. Okay. I need a leader for that to be effective, so I'm not gonna pull that side. But it might be the only side I can pull. Never mind. That's the only side I can pull out of what's left in my deck. So we're gonna pull out that. Then I'm gonna play Death Star Conference Room. So this is where the squishing starts happening a little bit.
Squishiness.
Squishiness.
Squishy, squishy, squishy.
Yep, squishy, 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 squishy.
Bad squishy.
Alrighty, there we go. I'm going to pay 2 instead of 4 to deploy a Black Squadron tie at the Death Star. And I think that's about it. Yep, okay. And then I'm gonna move some people. I'm gonna go like this.
Oh, really?
1, 2, and 3. So I'm gonna move my Death Star gunners over to here. And then I'm gonna draw for the end of my turn.
2 for Padme. So she's with Obi-Wan.
That was Padme.
Padme. Padme number. And Lars Moisture Farm. There you go, there's you another 1.
Mars Moisture Farm.
And I will pay 2 force for a hydroponic station and a vaporator at Lars Moisture Farm.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and deploy. Now I am going to do the whole scrunch method. So I'm going to turn this side up so that there's room for everything. Room for all of my sites here. Ah, come on. Since we have limited on what we can fit into the screen here. Alright, so I'm going to play another site. I'm playing the Central Corridor Shaft for Death Star. And then I'm going to pay 2 to go ahead and play... where is it? Oh, this droid. So I'm going to play R3T6, and he's going to be at the shaft. 1, 2, 3. Actually, yeah, that's it. Wow, not much. Okay, and that's it. So then I'm going to go ahead and pay 1 during my refuse to move this up. So now it is now it is orbiting Alderaan.
I'm going to pay 5.
You would.
2, 3. Well, actually, technically, I'm going to pay 4 and 1 for Chewbacca and his bowcaster.
Ah.
And while I understand he's power plus 1 where Han is, which I know where Han will end up being, I'm actually going to put him elsewhere.
Ah.
I'm actually going to put him... I'm going to actually put him at the Lars Moisture Farm.
Sounds good.
And then, let's see. How many do I have? So, 1, 2, 3, 4. To put the Cloutunian Revolutionary at...
Alright, so control phase. Here we go. Commence primary ignition. I'm going to try and fire it. And I've geared myself up so it's a guaranteed that I'm going to do it because I need greater than 9. He has no Rebel base sites out, and he has no one on my Death Star sites. So it's pure numbers of 1, 2, 3 Death Star sites, and then +2 for each gunner. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. So even if I get 0, it's going to happen. But I have to draw anyway. But it would have been good I had a 5. Yay! Alright, so that succeeds. So that goes here. This flips. I'm now the ultimate power in the universe. Now, I would normally want to go ahead and save something to try and retrieve force kind of a thing, because I can do that now. But I don't want to do that, because I need to get things rolling. So, I'm going to deploy a bunch of crap. So I'm going to play another Black Squadron tie. At least this time I can pull as Hoth. We'll just stick Hoth there for right now. I'm going to deploy Hoth from my draw deck, because now that I have the ultimate power in the universe, I can do that. I can put out a system. Oh, I'm going to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so now I'm going to pay 6 instead of 8 to deploy a Vader's custom tie. No, whoops! That's the wrong thing. I meant to say the Conquest at the Death Star, sorry. Actually, no, I do get something back, because I do have 2 things in the discard pile already. So, I do get 2 things back. I do retrieve force because of my A Million Voices crying out. It does that. Alright, so we're at Parsec 2. These have a high superior speed of 3. That's a 5. I can make it. But I'm going to... Yeah, okay. I'm going to move the Death Star up. No. I'm just going to move this guy, the Conquest. I'm going to move the Conquest over to Hoth.
But I'm going to actually put Lando right there. For good reason.
So activate 12, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, so here we go. Alrighty. So I'm going to force drain here first during the control phase. And that's going to be for 1 plus 2 from the bonus from Ultimate Power of the Universe. Yep. So it's a 3 total. Force drain of 3.
So we'll get through that one and we'll do that one. That's the only place you can force train, right?
Yes. Oh, I could force train here if I move someone over, but I'm not. There's no one at that side.
That's the same. That's the only one you can do. So.
Yeah. Okay, so that was control phase. Now I'm going to go ahead and do two things. I'm going to look for a card with Death Star in the title. I know there isn't, but it gives me a chance to look at my deck. Okay.
And a chance to reshuffle.
Yep, and I'm going to do my second per game. I'm going to pull that from the draw deck with the Million Voices Crying Out, and then I'm going to pull... No, I don't want to pull a system yet. That'd be stupid right now because...
You need something to back it up?
Yeah, I need something to back it up. Yeah.
I mean, it would give either more force, but force generation. But for the purposes that you want to do it for...
Oh! Never mind. I can do that because I just realized I can do this. Okay, so I will pull this out.
You want the force generation?
Well, no, I found out I can make a presence there. I found out I can because I just realized something. You see what I'm talking about.
There's actually a cloak ship there.
No. Alright. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so I can do this. I'm going to use this card. It's a Lost Interrupt. Pay 4 force. And I can pull out Vader, Tarkin, Tog, somebody. And you know who I'm going to get if I can. Darth Vader. I'm going to pull out Vader. We're going to go ahead and play Yavin 4. I'm going to have to squish some more, but I'll move it this way.
Squishy,
Squish, squish, squish. Squishy, squishy, squish. Alright. 5, 6, and then 8. Okay, so that's all 8. That's what I'm going to need for this. But that will allow me to do this, to deploy Vader in Vader's custom tie.
Orbiting Yavin.
Yep, orbiting Yavin. So I'm going to leave it just as squishy as it's supposed to be so you know where's where. Okay.
And there's no one currently at the docking bay.
No.
I will, not that it's going to do anything, but I'm going to give R2 his arc welder.
Arc welder.
I'm going to deploy Brulars, and I think I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to do actually the second option. I'm actually going to put this on, well, let's see. I think I'm going to put it, actually I'm going to put it over here. I'm going to make Tamtil Screech power +1. Since he's already a warrior.
Gotcha.
So now he's a power of 4.
I'm going to put this card back. Okay. Alright.
And since I already know what you're coming up with fairly soon. Because you're going to do your 2 and your 1.
Yeah, I'm going to do 3 and 1.
Oh, is it?
It's 3 here. Did you do 3 last time?
Oh.
It was 3, because 1 + 2 bonus.
Oh.
So that's 3 there.
No, I did do 3.
Okay, yeah.
I did do 3.
So it's 3 here first.
That's 3
and
and
1 there.
1.
Yep.
Alright. Impressive, most impressive. Carillion Retort. Blaster Proficiency. And we'll do Jedi Levitation.
Alright, so that was all 4?
That was all 4.
Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and I gotta make sure I'm in the right direction. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pay 2 to go ahead and deploy Commander Evox officer evacs there. I'm gonna do a bunch of moving at this point. I'm gonna use 1 to move the Death Star up. It can move 2 because I got that droid at the central core. So it goes up to...
Has a hyperspeed of 2 now.
Yep. So we are orbiting Yavin now. And then I'm gonna pay 1, 2, and 3 to move all of these guys to where Officer Evox is at the docking bay. So now we don't have anyone in the little war room thingy. Because we don't need to. We already fired the Death Star. We don't intend to fire it again. Move that over there.
Unless you really want to.
Yeah, true. Technically I could. True, technically I could since I'm orbiting one of these places. But you don't have any sights there, so it wouldn't make you lose any force. So there's no point in firing.
Owen Lars goes for free because he's at the moisture farm. Master Luke plays for free.
Oh, okay.
And when Luke is at Jabba's palace site, opponents aliens must use +1 force to use their land speed.
Ah. I'm going to force strain for 3.
Uh-huh. So 1, 2, and 3.
Alright. And then the one here. And then also 1 at the docking bay since I've got people there now. So it's going to be 2 more after the 3 as well. So 1, 2. Alright, so Chief Bast. 1, 2, 3. General Tague. And 1, 2, 3. The Wedge droid. This one droid is so expensive though. I don't know if I want to do that one. Yeah, well. Okay. And then I'm going to play this other droid as well. Okay. So I'm going to pay 1.
And he currently does not have, let's see.
Ability to draw Battle Destiny, I don't think.
Let's see, adds to the power range. Once per game, undercover may deploy on him. While at a site you control, rebels are immune. Oh, none shall pass. So it's just his. Just a 4/3.
Alrighty. So I do have ability. So I'm going to draw for Battle Destiny. Oh, that's a good one. I got a 5. I'm going to play this to add 1. As used to interrupt, add 1 to the Battle Destiny just drawn. So that's going to be a 6. That's 6. I got that up here. That's 6. Let me add this power. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 plus 6 is 14. Yeah, alright, so my total power is 14.
14 versus 4. So that's a difference of 10.
Yep.
Plus you have the attrition of 5.
6. It was plus
6.
1. So it's going to take 6 out of your 10 difference when you forfeit them. So that's only going to be 4 more after that.
Alright. Forfeit of 6. And then... since I know it's in my hand, versus I don't want to get rid of that one card.
The one card you need, yeah.
But also knowing what, but also at the same time knowing what will happen when I do, I'm not too worried about letting those 3 go. Now the question is, do I want to try to pull from there or there?
Oh yeah, that's true.
And then is the top card the card I want?
Yeah.
I will do this. Okay, I'm safe.
Yeah.
I'm going to draw 5.
The force drain for 2 here.
So, which will be, I'm going to do 1 and 2.
3 at Hoth.
Which I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do those 3.
All right.
Because I know what those are.
1 here at Yavin 4.
Okay.
And the last one at the Death Star docking bay.
Okay.
So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to play Boba Fett. Boba Fett.
At least I know you can't bring him over to the audience chamber.
Yes. And then 2 to play another Black Squadron tie at the Death Star.
I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing. I'm going to do 5, which does leave 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. 1.
I need the card so I can stay in this game.
All right. So I'm going to play Devastator for 6, and I don't retrieve the full 3, but I get what I've got lost. For 6 instead of 8. And then I am going to pay 2 to deploy Wolf Yulgaren.
So in the,
Wolf Yulgaren.
kind of like what I've been doing, he's throwing the gauntlet over there.
And then move phase. So I'm going to spend 1 to move Devastator.
So now you can have the full bonus of...
Yep. I'm going to move him over to where Darth Vader is. He's going to dock in the Devastator.
Makes sense.
Since it's his ship, it actually says in the lore that it was captained by Darth Vader, so it makes sense. Alright, so it's going to dock, and then he's going to get out of his TIE fighter and be actually on the Conquest, on the Devastator.
I'm going to leave all but 1. This is a risky move, but I'm hoping this is not the card. But that, however, actually, it might not matter because
it's going to be 3 instead of 1 there.
It's because I think this is game even no matter what.
Maybe.
Because I would have to be able, because I would need to be able to be my next turn to even to do the freeing of Han, even if I.
Oh, I think so.
So because of the force trading, I think this is game. But let's just out of curiosity,
play it out just to see.
There's someone who loves you.
But
that is game.
Oh man.
Because after the force training.
That's true, because it goes to my turn and it's going to be 6, 7, 8.
And I only
9.
have 5 left, so.
Yeah.
Because